Hi, Brock here with Procore Power Equipment. Today we're going to be looking at the Toro Z Master 4000 series. This model is a 74054. We're going to look around at this mower. We're going to point out some of the features that it has, some of the updates that they've done since the 3000 series, a couple of the downgrades they've done from that mower as well, because this one did take the place of the 3000. We're going to just cover some of those things. This mower has a 5-year, 1,250-hour warranty, so great warranty on it. Kawasaki V-twin engine. This one's got the 25.5 horsepower. It also has the Hydro Gear ZT 4400 pumps, so 12 miles an hour of ground speed. It has a 10-gallon gas tank on it, so great fuel capacity on there. Gonna hold a lot of gas for you. Gonna go all day on one tank. They also put a headlight in the front of it. But yeah, we'll walk around it. I'll show you some of the things it's got, and hope you enjoy it. All right, so I always like to cover maybe how I feel when I'm sitting in the seat. You know, just get you an idea how it feels sitting up here in the chair. So on this particular mower, I actually really like the way it feels. I like the suspension seat that it has, and that is a very adjustable to different riders. You also have a slide on it, so if you want to go forward or back, if I can find it here, there we go. So you got a lot of adjustment to it. The handles can be adjusted. These handles feel almost perfect. I really like the way it feels when I'm sitting up here. A couple things really quickly. I like the controls. They're over here on the right-hand side. Very easy to get to. It's all in one place. Throttle, choke, your PTO switch, your light switch, your key switch here. Then they give you a little gauge. This will kind of show your safeties up top there, your battery, and then your hours. So that's kind of nice, and it's all in one spot. You're not looking around for it. Your gas gauge is actually pretty visible as well. It's right down here. So that's not a bad gas gauge at all. You know, some of those have, or some mowers have electronic gauges. That's cool, but they can wear out. This is a float system. Has been around a long time. That works really well. I like that. It's pretty simple. I think simple is almost better in a lot of these cases. We're talking about a lawnmower. Your adjustment for your deck is right here. You can adjust that with your foot. So all your cutting height adjustments are right in one spot there as well. You drop the pin to whatever hole you want to cut in, so you can go up to 5.5 inches or down to 1.5 inches or anywhere in between. I really like the foot pedal on this one. It's got a good feel to it. Great throw, you're not pushing it too far. It also has a lock for transport mode where you're not touching anything. Just push the deck up, automatically locks into transport mode. They've got good storage on this one. You have a phone holder on this side. You have a USB charging ports right here if you want to charge up your phone or something else. Their cup holders are a little lacking, but most mowers they are. One thing I did notice on the 4000 series, and I talked about this in one of the other videos, is their parking brake. It's up here on the left-hand side. It's got a really long throw to it. You know, comparing them to like the 3000 series, which is what this mower replaced, that was down here on the right-hand side. It was a quick, easy motion versus this, where it's a really long throw. So not a huge thing, but definitely something I, would like to see improved upon in the future, maybe. But yeah, not a big deal. Ease of maintenance is something that we think is really important here. Definitely, if we're working on it, or if you're working on it out in the field, if you're a commercial cutter and you have a breakdown, which does occur, Toro has thought of you here on this one. You can fold the platform up where your feet usually sit. You can access your deck, your belts, your pulleys, all of that from the top side. So that's a nice feature there. On the sides of the deck, on the Turbo Force deck that they use on these, they also have the quick access covers. So really between the covers on both sides and then that middle flipping up, you have almost full access to all of your pulleys on this deck. 26-inch Voodoo Track tires, we talked about those. Those have good grip, definitely a nice update from the standard turf tread. Kawasaki FX801, so this is a 25.5 horsepower carbureted engine. That engine's been around a long time and has done really well on almost everything we've had it on. Great engine. Love Kawasaki's. Not the best on fuel, but otherwise they're a pretty bulletproof machine motor. Hydraulic reservoir you have right here in the corner. This one looks like it's a little low, but it's cold, so it's supposed to be. But right there, easy to access. Your battery over on the left-hand side, that's also easy to access if you need to jump it when it gets cold in the fall. These lawnmower batteries don't really last, and definitely might have to jump it sometimes. 60-inch Turbo Force deck. This deck has we've mowed a lot of grass with these decks already. It's been around forever, mows extremely well. You got a nice rubber chute on the one side, so this bends out of the way. It's also easily removable if you so desire. They have 3 anti-scalp wheels, or I should say 4, but 2 on the sides and then 2 in the middle, 3 points. One dislike that I have, the way they attach the deck to the mower. They hang them off these chains, which has never been a problem. The 3000 had that and it worked great, but they just use a bolt and a nut, and then it's in this slot here. We have had issues with that coming loose. You know, you're running it hard, you're bouncing over stuff. That deck's heavy, it can, you know, make that chain slip a little bit. So that is one thing we found. You're gonna have to adjust over time throughout the season. Maybe a time or two, not a lot, but it is something that's kind of annoying and I wish they would take care of. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to our channel. If you're interested in this mower or another mower like it, just give us a call or visit our website. We're always happy to help you. A couple things I want to recap really quickly on this mower. It has a Kawasaki 25.5 horsepower engine, a 60-inch turbo force deck on it, and the Hydro Gear ZT 4400s. So a great commercial mower all around, great for you know, entry-line commercial cutter or a fleet, you know, for a crew out there. Definitely a solid machine.